Hey guys, so, I know I do that in every video and I just realized that, but it's a habit. It's just kind of weird for me sitting in my room, just talking to my iPad or computer or whatever I'm using. Today I'm using my iPad, with my Liam cutout. So this was going to be a cover video of me singing, but I decided that was not going to be a good idea, and I was figuring out what I wanted to talk about, so I decided that I was going to do the TMI tag and answer some questions. However, I know that I don't have many subscribers. Actually, I have one, and I'm pretty sure it's my brother, because I told him to. But I know you guys sometimes watch, so I mean, why not answer some questions? Give me something to do. Alright, so the first one is, what are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing this shirt. It's got like a tiger on it, and it's really trippy. And then I have American Eagle like burgundy shorts on. So there's that. Have I ever been in love? I guess at the time I thought I was in love, but I don't think it was really that special, to be honest. Ever had a terrible breakup? That is a yes. I'll make a long story short. Me and my boyfriend at the time went on a date, whatever, we had a great time, left my house, Saturday night. I love you, kiss me goodnight, see you in the morning, because I was going to church with his parents and him and whatnot. Then he left my house at about 11. 1 in the morning, text me, well, you know, I found out what I don't like and what I like about you when I'm done. Okay. Whatever. So there's that. Alright, how tall are you? I think the last time I went to the doctor it was 5'6", which I had grown half an inch and I was excited. How much do you weigh? Good question. Not gonna answer. Guess though, you can guess. I'll let you know if you're close or not. Any tattoos? No. But I want one, I just don't know what to get. So if you guys have any suggestions, you can let me know too. And where. That would be good. But keep in mind I'm going to be a special education teacher, so they have to, the places where they can be and how big they are have to be limited. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced. I don't wear earrings because they like hurt my ears, like even the sensitive ones, they like leave weird bumps and they hurt. So, but the holes are still there. After like so many years of not wearing earrings, they're still there. It's weird. Favorite or OTP, my one true pair. This is gonna sound really weird, but it will definitely have to be Zayn and Perry. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're perfect. They're perfect. Favorite show. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. I know that's weird, but I work a lot, and we have one cable TV that my dad kind of controls, but the one show that I love to watch all the time is Criminal Minds. I don't even like Blood. I don't like any of it, but I love Criminal Minds. It's weird. Because I like to try to figure things out, like any Prime shows or anything, but Criminal Minds is my favorite. Favorite bands. Like One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Ed Sheeran, but he's not really a band. Little Mix, All Time Low, kinda. That genre field. It's kind of random, but whatever. Something that you miss. I miss my best friend. She's been gone for like a month, and once I go to college in a month, we'll be 4 hours apart, and that's really hard to deal with. It's very difficult, actually. Favorite song? I don't know. Right now, I think my favorite song would have to be End Up Here by 5 Seconds of Summer, because the album just came out today and I'm in love, and to be honest I've been listening to it since it actually came out in other countries, but I did buy the album, so I'm not a bad fan, I promise. I bought it, I promise. How old are you? I am 18 and a half, if that counts. zodiac sign. I am a Capricorn. By like the very last day, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a sheep thing. Quality you look for in a partner. He has to be genuine, I think. Genuine is good, although I'm attracted to bad boys, so I mean, that doesn't really convey to each other, but yeah, he has to be genuine, and I mean, I'm not really picky, but whatever, just treat me right. I don't care. Favorite quote. Well, there's one on my wall, and it says, "Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away." And I kind of lived that this last week, actually, to be honest. Well, kind of, not really, but if you've ever seen We Bought a Zoo, there's like the one little thing about the 25 seconds of insane courage, and so I decided to do that this past week, and God, was it ever rewarding. I'm so glad I did it. Yeah, it was a good ending to the last week. Favorite actor. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies. I don't have time. I don't do anything. I just work, and then I get on Tumblr, or I get on here. I don't know. The sexy ones. Any of the sexy ones are my favorite. I'll put it at that. Favorite color. I'd have to say blue, even though I kind of get tired of seeing blue everywhere. Like, my walls are blue and everything, but my favorite color is blue. I like all colors pretty much. Loud music or soft? Depends on my mood. If I'm in the car driving, it has to be loud and jamming. If I'm, like, just chilling in my room, like, at night, like, softer music. It just kind of depends on my mood. If I'm, like, in a weird, like, funky, sad mood, usually soft, but that just makes it worse. So, I don't know. Where do you go often when you're sad? Sometimes I don't have a choice, and I'll have to be at work, which is always the worst, because then you have to deal with stupid customers and stupid bosses that don't understand that you're literally like 2 seconds away from breaking down. But I deal with it sometimes, actually a lot of the time. But I'll be in my room, or I'll just drive to like leave myself to my thoughts, which isn't really the best thing. I advise you not to do that because it's kind of dangerous. I don't know. Sometimes I come on Tumblr, although that sometimes makes it worse. How long does it take you to shower? Depends. If I really want to get somewhere, and I really, really, really want to get somewhere, it'll take me 5 minutes. If I want to just shower and have a nice, long, like, relaxing shower, a really long time. Then I get yelled at because I use a lot of hot water. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It also depends on where I'm going. If I want to have cute makeup, if I just want to put on some mascara and roll out of bed. It also depends on what time in the morning. If it's going to be my 8 o'clock class coming up in a month, I'll probably roll out of bed, put on some clothes, and put on some mascara and walk to class. Ever been in a physical fight? No. I avoid confrontation as much as I can because I'm not the strongest. Turn on. I like lip biting and neck biting turn me on really bad, and I don't know why. Guilty pleasure. Let's see, I lost my place. Turn off. When you're too cocky. There's a thin line between being confident and cocky, and you need to, like, straddle the line a little bit. Do not be cocky, because then you're an a-hole, and then nobody likes you. Sorry. The reason I joined YouTube, for fun. I mean, I just wanna, actually, I originally joined YouTube to get my voice out there, but then I decided that it's probably not going to happen, and I'm not going to be a famous singer, so, I mean, why don't I just make videos and talk to people and make friends and do stupid stuff? Hopefully there's going to be a lot more opportunities for that in college, because I will have my friends with me. I just don't have my friends right now at midnight. Fears. I don't like the dark. I know that's weird. Sometimes I like the dark. Actually, my biggest fear is dying alone. Like, by myself. Nobody with me. That's really sad. Sorry. Last thing that made you cry. I'm gonna ignore that one because it was over something stupid and I don't even understand why I cried. And that was literally like 2 days ago. Last time you said, do you love someone? When I was on the phone with my best friend and I was telling her about my 25 seconds of courage thing, and she was getting ready to go to bed because it was really late, and she goes, "Night, love you." I was like, "Love you too." Meaning behind my YouTube name. Actually, my YouTube name is my like 6th grade email account. So, yay! And I still use it for everything. Oops. Last book I read. I literally am in the mood to read a book, and I can't find a good book that I haven't read in my house. And I was gonna go to Target to get Divergent, and then they were closed, so I was like, I was so upset. But I think the last book I read, like fully book that I read, was Paper Towns by John Green. I started reading An Abundance of Catherine's, but for whatever reason I stopped. I think it was because the kid got really whiny, and I was just like, nope, I'm not dealing with you. That's kind of bad. The book you are currently reading. I don't have one. I should be doing my summer reading for my general writing class, but I want to wait until closer to classes starting so that it's fresh in my mind and I don't have to reread it. At least that's kind of the excuse I gave my mom, but it's kind of true. Like, I don't want to have to reread it. Duh. Last show you watched. Girl Code. It's what I was watching before we left tonight. Last person I talked to. My mom. I just came from her room, actually. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Who was the last person I texted? Give me a second. The last person I texted was my ex-roommate. We were going to be roommates, and then something happened with scheduling, and we weren't allowed to be roommates, but that was the last person I texted. I have a new roommate, but I haven't really talked to her much, which is kind of sad and scary considering we move in a month from today. Favorite food? Just food in general. I just love food. Food is life. Place you want to visit? I kind of want to visit all over the world, but I really want to go to the UK and Australia. Partly because of the bands that I love, but I don't know, I just feel like it would be something interesting and new. But if I could study abroad, that would be awesome, but I don't have the money for it. Last place you were? The last place I was in my mom's room. If you're talking outside of, like, country, I've never been outside of the country. The last state that I was in was, other than Ohio, was Florida, and that was for, spring break. Me and my best friend went to Panama City Beach for spring break. Do I have a crush? I did last week. It was like a fair crush, and then that leads to my 25 seconds of insane courage as I finally got up the courage to go talk to him, and that was like the best thing ever because he was so nice and he was so cute. It was so bad. Last time you kissed someone? Ooh, it's been too long. I think I forgot. Oh no. Last time you were insulted? I don't know. I don't really go outside very much. So I don't really have contact with people other than work, and I don't know. I kind of just get complaints about how hot it is. I can't fix the air conditioning, sorry. Favorite flavor of sweet? I'm not really sure what that means, so I'm going to skip it. What instruments do you play? I used to play the clarinet, and then I quit. And I attempted to start playing guitar, and I didn't have the money or the time, and I haven't picked it up since. Oops. Favorite piece of jewelry? I love rings. I'm not wearing any right now because of work, because then I'll just have to take them off every day. But I usually wear 4 rings. I wear my great-grandma's first engagement ring when she was 15, and then I wear like an old friendship ring on my thumb, and it says forever on it. And I wear my class ring, and then a ring that I got when I was in 3rd grade, and it's a green heart, and it is for when my friend died in 3rd grade, and his favorite color was green, so that's why I got it. The last sport you played? I don't play sports. The last song you sang? Well, I just attempted to make a video cover, and the last songs that I just tried to attempt was Stay With Me by Sam Smith and Lego House by Ed Sheeran. And the quality of sound just kind of sucks, so I was like, nope. Favorite chat up line? No idea what that means. And the next question goes with it. So, last time you hung out with anyone? Last week, maybe? I don't know. I was at the fair all week, so the county fair. Who should answer these questions next? Whoever wants to. I mean, if you want to leave them in comments, you want to put them on Tumblr, on Twitter, whatever you feel, have at it. I just looked them up on Google, and that's what came up, so there's that. Sorry you just suffered through 17 minutes of me talking about literally nothing, but if you watch it, awesome. If you don't, it's whatever. I'm just bored, so whatever you guys want me to talk about, I will talk about anything with you. Ask me questions yourself. Tweet them to me. Send them to me on Tumblr. Submit them on comments. Anything. Just whatever. Have at it. Also, like it or subscribe. I hate when people do that, but literally my only subscriber is my brother. And I know people watch it because I have views, so, I mean, pretty please. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed, kind of. Probably not. I'll be on the internet, but I'm gonna leave you guys. Bye.